Oh, look at that.
Look at that!
Who's that?
I'm assuming that I'm the dad. I'm the
Look
dad.
at that. Who is this, guys? It's the MrsAmazing. Hi. How's your day going?
Are you gonna do the talking and I'm just gonna do?
I don't know. I'm just
I don't
providing
know.
some fun for the
I don't
people to,
know. Yeah.
check out.
So welcome, Andy Arki, and welcome Floodedor. Sorry about the typo. I made you into Floesdedor. That was not intended, but you know, big fingers, small keys, type of mistakes. Very nice of you to join us on this Sunday cooking and a mukbang stream. It's extremely, what do we call this weather?
Humid.
Humid. That's what it is.
That's the word.
I was going to say there is a lot of moisture in the air, but the word moist isn't something that a lot of people like to hear. So this morning I woke up kind of early and I decided, okay, it's nice and cool outside. Let's shower, get dressed, make tea and sit outside. So I did all that. Took my book, my tablet, my phone. Man, I was ready. And I sat down and on my left corner of my left eye, I saw this big, dark gray, black cloud swooshing in. And apparently he was angry because he made this sound. So I sat there for like 10 minutes, then the big cloud was on top of the garden. It started raining. So, somewhere in the Netherlands.
Wow.
Wow, yeah. So moist, yeah. I don't know. And then like at 4 o'clock, something like that, the sun started shining again.
Now it's just humid.
And now it's humid. Humid. So we have been using the air conditioning a lot. Not so good for the electricity bill, but hey, that's it. So today, let me first ask you guys, how are you doing? Anybody already holiday plans?
Is anybody holidaying already?
No, well, Aki not. I know that for sure.
Arky's not holidaying.
Not holidaying.
Is Floodedor
yeah.
holidaying?
Yeah, could be. In the Netherlands last week, well on last Monday, the school vacations started.
Yeah.
So I think that was like until high school, and then everything higher already was on summer holiday. So there is that. So note, we got a note from Aki. Okay. Let me tell you folks about the dish of today. We have chicken, a creamy mustard sauce. We have green beans today, so no peas, but beans. And I do have an update on the color of the peas. I looked it up. And then we have krieltjes. Krieltjes is, I don't know if it's typically Dutch. Krieltjes are basically baby potatoes. So before they are full grown, they are already harvested. That is krieltjes, which you can buy just like regular potatoes in a bag, and etc. etc. Mostly those are cooked or barbecued or whatever in the peel. The krieltjes I have today, however, are called krieltjes, but are not official krieltjes. No. So we got duped. Our krieltjes are basically big potatoes, which they peeled, boiled, and cut into smaller pieces.
Oh, we've been had.
And because smaller pieces potatoes are also called krieltjes, that's where the confusion came from. So that's weird. And to make it even more difficult, a krieltje is also a type of chicken. A small one. Again, that is not what we're making today. Krieltjes, folks. That's what it is. Those poor baby taters, they never got the chance to live. No, they didn't.
Huh.
They didn't. But you don't have to worry about the baby taters, because we didn't get baby taters. We had full-grown potatoes, chopped up in little pieces.
And you know what? As a special treat for the Panda Squad,
Oh.
because hi dude, we have
Ooh.
a special ginger taters today.
We have ginger taters?
Yes, because they're like with the herbs and everything on it, they're like a little
yes.
ginger colored.
Yes.
Ginger taters.
Hi there, Panda. OMG, it's back.
The return of the ginger one.
So, internet working? Is a question that we would like to know, of course.
Well, I played Division with him
So apparently we are good.
a few times already, so yeah.
So let me show you for the newcomer. We're doing chicken, creamy mustard sauce, green beans and krilltjes. You heard the return of the Jedi, now it's the return of the ginger. Yeah, okay. Now let me show you these ginger krilltjes that Peter is talking about.
All the ginger krilltjes.
He's talking about this. This. You see, it's kind of orangey. And that's because these are, I bought these in a bag, so I didn't do anything. I just opened the bag, put them in the glass container, and that was that. These are regular potatoes, boiled, cut in smaller pieces, and then seasoned. No idea with what, but they turned out kind of orange.
Orange taters.
Orange taters. So although Peter says, especially for Panda,
Come on, give the guy a break.
Panda taters.
Panda taters. There you go.
That's not what we have.
That's it.
Okay, let me show the list of all the ingredients that you need to make this dish. Here we go. A full list. We have butter. Then here are the panda krilltjes, green beans, chicken filet, onions, flour, mustard, single cream. Also learned that today. We have a dried tarragon and dried chives. That's what we have. So in the Netherlands, single cream is called kookroom. I didn't know that. I never know what was the difference between single cream, double cream, and I don't know whatever else you call your creams. Single cream is kookroom, which basically is whipped cream for cooking. Cooking cream, that's what we call it. If you would use regular cream, what you call double cream, it can, in the Netherlands it's called schiften. It kind of breaks apart in the very liquidy part and then like little sand-like clumps. That is not supposed to happen with kookroom. I've been using this for many, many times. Very often I replace this with crème fraîche or basically anything else. So these are the ingredients. We only need to, what do we need to do? Because the green beans come from the freezer, so they're done. The potatoes came out of a bag, so they're done. We have 2 onions to cut, and I have some chicken fillets to cut. And that's it. And then we can take all of this to the counter, just like last week, and do the partying over there. Are there any questions, remarks, or what else?
You spoke about single cream.
Yep.
So Panda Squad wants to know, what about married cream?
That I haven't found yet.
So I think he means marinated, but that doesn't apply to cream.
No.
So we're done here.
We're done here. No, we're done here. So for Archie, I looked up what other colors of peas there were. And it's like Obbe said, there are yellow peas and there's apparently that is the type that is used a lot in Scandinavian countries.
Oh.
And you can buy them in the Netherlands, just like green peas, but then in a yellow color. They are apparently, because I never tried them, I never have seen them, I must say. They apparently are a little bit sweeter in taste. And there is also a split pea version. So that might be a good idea if I would make split pea soup, which I usually do with the green split peas. Maybe because it's a little sweeter, that might be nice or not. I'm not really sure. So that's about the peas. I don't know whether they are white, purple, yellow, or whatever peas. These are the only two that I found that I actually could find in a supermarket in the Netherlands.
Okay, then we have Hamza in the chat who says, "Sup, bros."
Bros, yeah.
Sup, Hamza.
Sup, Hamza. Yeah. Hamza posted a TikTok in your, I think in your general channel. About
A TikTok in general
yeah,
chat
yeah,
in Discord.
I don't have TikTok, so
It's not allowed.
I cannot watch it. And it was it wasn't a good thing. We put it like that.
What?
Yeah, that's it.
TikToks? Would you get out of here with your TikToks?
I don't have TikTok.
Me neither. I don't have an account.
So I'm going to make a little bit of room here because it's time to cut our onions and the chicken. If there are any remarks, if there is anything that you would like to share, please go ahead. Peter will read it to me, so I'll keep updated. 2 onions, which need to be cut. Oh.
Hamza goes, "You don't have TikTok?"
No, I don't have TikTok.
No, we don't like to share our data with certain governments.
Yeah, but the same for all the other ones, I'm guessing, but hey.
Sure.
Okay, onion.
Hey, DJ's here.
Oh, hey, DJ. Hi. Welcome.
Hey, hi, DJ. I mean, hi, hey, DJ. It's so confusing
Yeah.
every time.
Because I don't want to be rude and just go, hey, DJ. I like to say hi or good day or whatever, so it usually becomes, hey, DJ.
Hey, DJ.
So, cutting this. Today, on my very lazy day, which wasn't sunny, I found 2 new YouTube channels. One is called, I forgot. Nana. If you watch Girl with the Dogs, her grandma, her Italian grandma, has a YouTube channel too, and I think it's called my Nonna. Do you remember?
I just remember the word nonna because it's
No.
funny.
Yeah. So that was she's amazing, honestly.
Nonna does cooking, huh?
Yeah, that's cooking. Yeah, and cooking and a lot of shorts also.
It's not a dog grooming
No,
channel.
no,
it's a
not.
cooking channel.
She's just related to Girl with the Dogs. And if she wouldn't have told me, I probably never would have found Nonna. So I'm very grateful for that. And then today, I found a channel from Kazakhstan.
No, from Azerbaijan.
Oh yeah, Azerbaijan. I'm thinking it's somewhere in the vicinity of Russia. I don't even know exactly. There is no talking. There is no narration. There is just filming. According to Peter, excellent filming and cutting scenes, etc., etc.
Yeah, montage, really good.
And it's about a family living somewhere in the mountains in Azerbaijan and doing a lot of, can I call it homesteading? I think we should call it that. So they have their own fruit
They have
yards,
fruit trees.
trees. There is a vegetables. There are cat, dog, chicken,
Ducks.
apparently
Melons.
sheep, melons.
Cows.
And I came there because the title of the stream was one ingredient
Make
candy.
something sweet or something.
Something sweet, yeah. And I thought, okay. And then she did the whole thing with watermelons and stuff. And I thought, oh wow, this is a really fun channel. Turns out that they've been around for 4 years with millions of people watching them.
Yeah.
Their top video was in, I think last year, it had 34 million views.
Holy heck.
And I thought, no narration, no speaking. All you do is sit and enjoy the calm. Because that's what it was. There is nothing, chop, chop, chop. Everything is nice and quiet.
A steady pace.
Oh, that was so nice to watch.
That's amazing. What was it called? Country
Life, something like that.
Country Life Vlog or something.
Yeah, something like that.
It
yeah.
was really, really, really fun. I watched one video, Mrs. A watched a few. Okay, we have some chat to catch up on.
Yes.
Lego with Fonzie subscribed for 21 months. Thank you so much, Fonzie, for your support, sir. We heart you so much.
We heart you so much, yes.
We have a tiara time from Flooded Door.
Ooh.
So let's do that first, and then I'm going to catch up on the rest of
Yes.
the chat. So, Flooded Door, tiara time, here we
Here
go.
we go.
There you go, perfect. Perfect catch.
Well, not really. And I think it's crooked.
It's crooked, yeah. You look like Biggie Smalls wearing a crown. Because he has one album cover that has...
I always, I have this screen next to the camera. But my right is on my left, and my left is on my right. So when the crown is crooked, I just make it more crooked before I finally get that I need to move to the other side. But, yeah, there it was. So, folks,
Okay, whoa.
Tiara
More
time.
chat.
Tiara time, offered to you by Flooded Door, 10 minutes on the clock, by Moon. Here we go.
So, Hamza said, I also did something today. I went to the market and bought half a watermelon that weighed 2.5 kilograms for €2.
Well,
I
that's
don't
cheap.
know how I will eat it all.
Yeah, but watermelon is nice, especially when it's warm. Well, if you find this channel that I was just talking about, she made something awesome from watermelons. So there is
Sure.
the idea. We once did a dessert with watermelon. Can you remember?
Yes.
It was a mini watermelon which you had to cut in slices.
Yes.
So you had these round slices. We put some ice cream on top and chocolate sauce
It's
and
very sweet, very nice.
something like that. Yeah, that was nice.
Arki answered Hamza and said, Hamza said, I don't know how I will eat it all. And Arki said, probably with your mouth, Hamza.
Yeah, probably.
So then Rose came in
Hi, Rose.
and she yelled, good morning, with a lot of hearts.
Good morning.
So good morning, Rose.
Yeah.
Nice to see you. Hope you're well.
Can I get back to the melon part?
No, because we have more stuff.
Yeah, but Hamza, you can freeze it. Put a stick in it, freeze it, and then you have a melon ice cream.
A
Well-
melon sickle.
Melon sickle.
Then Hamza is scolding you. He said, did you just call Azerbaijan Russia?
No, I said that I thought that it was in the vicinity of Russia, because I don't know exactly where it is.
That's exactly what she said, Hamza, because Hamza said, Mrs. A, this is not 1989.
It's not. I
And
didn't
then-
say that it was part of Russia. That I did not say.
It's probably what it was, but yeah.
But I don't know exactly where it is. Where
It's next to the Red Sea, if I'm not mistaken.
so that would like be
Azerbaijan. Yeah,
Egypt?
it's near to Russia.
it's near
Just
to-
as Germany is near to Sweden.
yeah,
Sort of like near.
sort of.
Okay,
like-
then we have Lumpfish, welcome there. Is Azerbaijan in Wales? And Fonzie said, no. And then Angie came in. What's up, Angie?
Angie! Oh, I tagged her. I thought, oh, hopefully she will see. Hi, Mama.
So Angie said, hi, wife.
Hi, wife. Yeah.
And Elite Panda Squad said, hi, Bob, at Lego with Fonzie. So Lumpfish said, isn't Azerbaijan near Lanel? And no, it's not.
I
And
don't
Hamza
know.
says watermelon ice cream, interesting. And yes, it borders Russia.
See?
And
That's
Angie
what I
says,
thought.
I got kisses. Neener. And Panda says, Jamaica?
Jamaica?
No, not Jamaica. No, Jamaica, man. Bomba clot.
We once had a student from Jamaica. And whatever you have seen on television about hey man, and let's take it easy, man, that is exactly how he was. He never was on time. At the end he graduated, so apparently that, but he got extension on extension because of his culture. You know, clocks were merely a suggestion.
You need to be there because your lesson,
Yeah.
the stuff starts at 9.
Well,
He
that was
yeah,
funny to
man.
see.
And then
Yeah,
he came
man,
at 10:30.
You know, with the Rasta hair and everything, so we had a lot of fun with him.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah, that.
So Hamza got a new drying rack today. It's big and made with good steel. It can hold everything.
It's nice, Hamza. So if you do laundry, you can put everything on the rack to
He
dry.
can.
Good.
Okay. Now you get a nice top-down view of all the onions that have been cut.
Then it's time to get started on the chicken. The reason why I cut the onion first is so I don't need to dirty 2 of my wooden boards, because I would never first cut raw chicken and then put anything on top of it. So I got a small chicken fillet and a big one. And we need to cut these in pieces, like 1 centimeter, but I think I'm just gonna cut them smaller again, because the smaller the pieces, the quicker it's all done. I just remember that because the taters will take a long time, that maybe I should go to the stove first, or that side, and then put some heat under the pan.
Sure, you can
Put
do
some
that.
butter in there, take the potatoes with us, because we want these nice and crispy. Ow.
Ow.
Yeah.
Good.
There's something weird going on with our gas range, because it takes a while before it actually turns on. I need some butter, of course, in there.
Dragon Spun is here also.
Hi, Dragon. Welcome. I'm fiddling with butter, so sorry.
That's okay. When you said hi, I switched to the cam that showed you.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
So there the butter is melting. I'm going to keep an eye on it. Let's get further with our chicken. The original dish is for 4 persons. Peter and I are only 2. So I'm making the chicken for 4, but the krieltjes, I'm going to keep calling them krieltjes, and green beans are just for 2 people. So if there is chicken left, then maybe tomorrow I can preheat it and make it with rice or something. I think that would be nice too. So I think I'm going to cut this through the middle. So I have smaller pieces. I'm hearing the butter sizzling. Let's get this done. I guess I'm going to do in 3. This can be 2, this can be 1, and this I'm going to do 3. This can go, this can go. Let's rinse my hands. Take a look at the butter. Yes, time to put our krieltjes, our baby taters in the pan. Oh, I didn't turn it on.
Turn on a lavent hood.
Yes, let's put them in here. I'm using a larger pan than I actually need, but I want them all to be in a single layer so that I can get them nice, brown and crispy on all sides. That's what we're doing. What you heard, the ring, was Moo. Moo said, "MrsAmazing, it's time to take off your ow." Your owl.
Ouch.
Your tiara. So that was Tiara Time by Flodador. Thank you very much. I think we're going to do a little bit of running from here. Well, not running. Walking from here to there, taking all the dishes with the ingredients over to the counter.
Sure.
Now with that, the onions and the chives, single cream and flour. Which, by the way, Dragon, in the ingredients, can you show the ingredients? Because the last time when I used flour, I wrote Flower. And after the stream, I got this very nice message from Dragon saying, "Mr. Day, the flour that you were using was Flour." And when I was reading the recipe, I thought of that immediately, and I laughed.
I'm sort of ashamed that I didn't catch that, but well done, Dragon. Well done.
So let's give these a little shake. Here we go. So that was funny. And I know that flour with flowers outside, flowers are different from the flour that I was using, but for some reason it didn't click in my head. So there was that. Okay, starting our chicken. Let's turn on this. Let's hope it stays on. Ah, yeah, okay. Go. Put the rest of the butter in here. That's that. Okay, so our green beans need about 10 minutes, approximately. But if I hit them with boiling hot water, maybe it will go a little bit quicker. I don't know. We did, by the way, something with our kitchen lights, with these. We kind of forgot for I don't know how many years that we can dim them, and so it's not as bright as usual. hopefully then it doesn't reflect that much from the counter, everything, but it also means that it's a little bit difficult for me to read the recipe now. So I'm going to do this.
That's fine. People will understand.
Okay, so we need chicken, salt, pepper, about 3 minutes. But first we need to have melted butter.
Or is it molten?
I don't know. I
butter?
think it's molten snow, but it's melted. I've got no idea. Liquid butter, that's what we need.
Dragon says it's melted.
Melted, okay.
In which turn of phrase would you use molten, except for lava? Dragon? Just curious.
I think we spoke about this earlier, and I still don't know.
Dragon says, I don't know. Molten lava and molten lava cakes, perhaps?
Yeah,
Makes
that's
sense.
true.
Makes sense.
The chicken goes in. Put this here. Also, a larger than needed pan, which means that I can lay out the pieces of chicken next to one another so they get done equally. Get done? I don't know.
They can fry.
They can fry.
Because this is not baking, this is frying.
Yes.
Arky says, molten lava cakes.
Yeah, that's good.
That sounds funny. Molten lava cakes.
Adding a little pepper and salt, which I also cannot see really with the less light.
Whoa, that's
Salt. Yeah. So how is everybody's day going so far? Did we sleep well? Had a nice breakfast? Did some chores? I don't know. Sat in the swimming pool?
swimming pool.
Yeah, some of our viewers have a swimming pool in the yard.
I know of one.
So jealous. Well, not today, because today it would have overflowed with all the rain that we had.
Dragon said, I didn't think it was too bright before. She's referring to the lights, I think. And I think she needs the extra light. So we'll get you a spotlight or whatever to read the recipe.
Yeah, I was looking at the screen before the stream, and there was nothing in this particular point. There was nothing here. And my pink spoon was laying a little bit lower. The pink spoon was white, and here was this very bright reflection of the light. And I said to Peter, I don't really like that. And then he said, yeah, it has been like that forever, so I don't know. And then he said, I wish we could dim the lights under the cabinets. He said, yeah, we can, since the day that the kitchen was installed. Which apparently he forgot.
Well, the only time we want to do that is for the cooking stream,
Yeah.
because they look like they're so bright spots on
Yeah.
on cam. So
But it's also because the one on that side, there is another light here which isn't working anymore.
it's broke.
So I think if there was another one there with not so bright light, it would give me more light here. It's the same if I turn the light on the vent hood on. It kind of reflects in all the pans, and it's like looking in directly into the sun.
Dragon says, I'm awake, I fed the dog, I've eaten, and I would love to sit in the pool when it's raining.
Ah, yes, of course it gets nice and warm.
In the pool, yeah.
But there was like thunder when it was raining here today, so I don't think that is a good idea then to
that's no
to
bueno.
sit in your pool. But I'm still jealous.
Panda is still ginger, so nothing new there.
Nothing new there. Well,
Nope.
you had your big news when you were moving, so maybe that's enough for the upcoming streams. You see, this is the problem with the gas range that we're having. I turn it on, and then it doesn't stay on. So it takes a while, and a lot of annoying sounds.
Can you guys hear it trying to spark, like tick, 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 tick? Can you guys hear that?
Come on, just stay on. What the? I don't even swear. It's a family-friendly channel.
Can you turn it up a little bigger, the flame bigger, so that it stays on easier? Oh, there we go.
So,
Finally.
I see in the future a new cooking range.
Yep.
I did boil some water, so I cheated kind of. So I'm gonna put that in here. That will be enough. Wait for it to boil again.
Fonzie woke up today and started unpacking more stuff, and
Ah.
he changed his setup around.
Oh,
Now he's unpacking more.
yeah. Now, of course, that everything is new in the house. Every room is new. So you have to think about where to put what. Especially if you go from a smaller house to a larger one, there is suddenly way more room.
Yeah. We have a tiara time.
Ooh, nice. Let me go over there to catch it. See you there. It's easier for me here.
Sure.
Okay, whose tiara time is this?
Tiara time redeemed for Mrs. A. 10 minutes
Yes.
for Rosalind Faust.
Oh, Rose. Good morning, by the way. I don't know if I said that, but hey, tiara time. Here we go.
Swoop. Perfect. Perfect.
Almost perfect. 10 minutes on the clock. Tiara time brought to you by Miss Rose. And Moo is keeping time. I think a chicken is done for as far as it needs to be. Bop bop ginger panda wrap. Chicken salt and pepper. Onion. Put the onion in here and then give it a few more minutes. Then we add the flour. Not the ones that you have in the garden. I'm just going to leave this here. I think that this is boiling, yes. So we are adding our beans. And because these are frozen beans, the water is not boiling anymore. That's how that works. Let's put this on top. As you probably have seen, there was already some salt in the water for the beans. I think I need a little bit more heat here. And these are starting to crisp up. That's really nice. Let's put a timer on 10 minutes here, because I think it's going to be boiling soon. And we needed this to, it's just chicken, pepper, salt and onion, and it already smells great.
Jack is here.
Oh, hi Jack, welcome.
Yo, Jack.
Yo, Jack.
Jack just got done playing Osu.
Osu. So, Osu.
Osu.
Ordinary Sudoku Union? Old. Help me out here.
It's a game that's played by the Old Citizens Union.
Oh, the Old Citizen Union game. Yeah, of course. I know
He
that
says
one.
it's a beat map game.
Well, Jack, honey, thank you very much for the confidence. But you could have spoken to me in Swahili.
Wow, I didn't know you
But,
spoke Swahili.
Thank you.
For thinking that Mrs. A actually knows what a beat map game is.
Nothing.
I've seen Osu played. It is a really fast played game.
Is it with a lot of pew-pew?
No, there's no pew pew it. The Osu is you get a musical tune
Yes.
and you have to click a lot of things, and it's very high paced. So it's sort of like it's not a good comparison, but it's like high speed Tetris on music.
No. Oh, and Jack, you are not embarrassing yourself. I thought it was really cute that you actually thought that I had an idea what Osu was or a beat map. That's it.
It's a puzzle game, but it's really high intensity
Okay.
and you have to be really fast. It's all about speed records and breaking records and
Well, seems
so yeah.
like a game for you,
Yeah, Jack's all about that Rocket League speed and
Yeah.
stuff.
especially.
Reaction time and muscle memory. That is
You
the
see,
key
I
words
have
according
neither
to
of
Jack.
those.
Well, you have reaction memory and muscle time.
Yeah, slow. All slow. Everything is slow.
Everything in the wrong way around.
Yeah. Okay, so I added the onions. We are gonna add the mustard, the single cream, I was gonna say dragon, but it's called a tarragon, I think.
Ingredients list says
And 200 mils of hot water. Well, okay. let
2
me-
tablespoons of dried tarragon. Jack says, I have an iPad for it and 3 keys in it which I press. iPencil and touchpad. And Arky says, I just assumed you were playing the new college football game against Ohio State University. So, against
Mustard?
Osu.
Mustard going in? Because we're making mustard sauce. Would be weird if there would not be any mustard in it. Mustard, then what? Oh, I forgot the flour. Well, okay, let's put this here. We need to do this first. And this needs to bake. Well, not bake. Fry.
Jack is allergic to mustard.
He is? Let's
He
put
says
the
so.
mustard here. La-la-la.
Jack says, yeah, I
Yeah.
died.
You die.
Throat would close.
Yeah, and there we have it. Okay. This goes in. Single cream. And in this household we do not waste any cream, whether it's single, married, double, or whatever.
In a relationship or not.
Yeah, we don't
Not
care.
important. We don't care about that. All good.
The tarragon is gonna go in, and the 200 milliliters of water. We bring this to the boil, and then we're hoping that the flour does what it needs to do, like making it less liquid.
We have a new first-time chat
We
from
do?
Simot.
McQueen, what are you cooking? Well, sir,
Curtsy.
we are cooking today chicken in creamy mustard sauce with krieltjes, which are baby potatoes, and green beans. That's what we're making.
He
So-
says, I am writing from Turkey. Do you
Ah.
remember? Simot. We had someone from Turkey a few weeks ago.
Yeah, but why then is it a new? You said
Why
it's the
does it
first
say
time
first-time chat? That's a good
Yes.
question.
from Turkey. Yeah.
But merhaba, Simot,
Yeah,
welcome.
that's what you said last time he was here. Or
I
she.
always say merhaba when I
Yeah?
see someone from Turkey. So yeah.
So that's a bit weird that it says first time chatter again.
Yes, because it does.
These are going well. This is going great. How long does this take? Oh. Bring to the boil. Let's simmer for 5 minutes. Okay. Let's do 5 minutes. Where is the thing?
All these
So
symbols.
there is 5 minutes here. No, you're not done.
Everything is
4
ringing.
minutes here. And 8 minutes there.
8 minutes cow timer.
I think I'm gonna put the lid on. This is boiling, yes. Doesn't need that long. Yeah, I think we are making progress here. Did you make a new account? Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, the name sounds familiar. But because it says first time chat, that's weird then.
For us, nobody else sees that, I think, except for us.
Yeah, okay.
Well, for you, because you're the streamer.
On the stream.
I don't know if it's in mod view, if Dragon sees it.
I
First-time
didn't.
chat,
I
but-
didn't see it. You said it.
Well, I'm logged into.
Okay. But on my tablet, it didn't
Twitch.
say first time chat.
That's weird because I can see it here. Maybe it's a thing that's different in the app.
Yeah, that could be.
Casey Cakes is here. Good
Look
evening.
at that.
How's Casey doing today? Arky, don't see it. Are you watching on your phone, Arky, with the Twitch app? Because I don't think the Twitch app can do it. Because I don't see it either here.
Now I need to check which one that was. This one?
Was it the mood timer?
Yes, the mood timer. So that
You just
was.
said that one had 8 minutes.
Yeah, well, maybe that already. I have no idea why.
Hmm.
Maybe it wasn't 8 minutes. Maybe it was 2. I was looking at the wrong side. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
That could be a thing.
Okay, so that was the hour time by Rose. Thank you for that. Let me shake the potatoes here.
Shike them titers.
And I'm going to take the lid off because I want this sauce to be thicker. And this can go a little bit higher. And this needs to go here. I did have a fork
It's under the F.
under the F. I think I put it in here
The F for fork.
because I want to.
On the menu today, Casey, is the chicken in creamy mustard sauce with some nice spiced potatoes. Well, not spicy as in hot, but some
Seasoned.
seasoned potatoes, yes. And then we had some green, what was it, beans tonight, huh?
Green beans, yeah.
Green beans, yep. Casey's cooking tonight too. What are you cooking, Casey? Enlighten us. Inquiring minds want to know these things.
When does the chives go in? Okay, at the end.
Chives at the end. There we go. Chives in.
You are supposed to use fresh chives, which I didn't have, so I'm using dry. That's why I'm adding them a little bit earlier to the dish than what you would do with fresh ones.
Casey's making steak pie, homemade chips and veggies. That sounds
Homemade
amazing, Casey.
chips.
Homemade chips, yeah.
It's all getting there. It's not there yet, but it's getting there.
Nice.
So let's put this here.
Chives for when you want onion flavor, but you need to use color in your food,
Yes.
says Dragon.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So I don't want this to burn, but I do want this to reduce. That am I supposed to do on low heat. But
It
I
needs-
think I'm kind of hungry.
It needs to be a sauce, so indeed it needs to...
Yeah, but this is too. This is too saucy. I've no clue where that one was for.
All the timers.
All the timers are just doing ring, ring, ring.
I have a solution for that, but you don't want to do it.
And that's it. Oh yeah.
To use the voice assistant, because
Yeah.
if you do,
You can say what it's for.
yes, it will tell you that it is a timer for blah blah blah, either
Yeah.
potatoes or green beans, or,
Oei.
you know.
Oops. Not there yet.
Casey has a question for you.
Yes.
Can you read the chat, please?
Mrs. Amazing, do you have any advice on how to find love for cooking? Or any ways to make it easier for me? Make things that you like?
She
Look
says,
for-
I'm only 22, but own my home and still trying to find my feet.
Okay. I would start with the easy meals.
So what are easy meals?
Pasta, you know, find easy, quick meals to do. And if you're only cooking for one person, you might consider cooking for two and then put half of it in the freezer. Things like that. I am a big enthusiast in simple food. Simple but flavorsome.
Casey makes lots of pasta.
Yeah, pasta is nice. And then, of course, you can do like a tomato cream sauce. You can do cheese sauce. There are so many different types of pasta. So you can make a rather runny, thin sauce.
Bolognese sauce with
Or
meat in it.
a chunky one with like a cheese sauce, but chunky with big chunks of vegetables in it. So there are so many solutions. And I think if you go online and type in easy, quick recipes, you're going to find for the upcoming 5 years enough new recipes. But look for something, especially in the beginning, that is kind of easy to make and with ingredients that you already know that you like. And then once you have, you understand how the cooking system works, you know, because I think the easiest way is dishes in one pan. Otherwise you need to think, okay, my potatoes need 15 minutes to boil, but my vegetables only 10, and my meat is just a flick and done. And it all needs to be done at the same time. So there is some math going on there. So the easiest are one pan dishes. Or oven dishes, also easy. Throw it in and done. We did a few tray bakes,
Yes.
which also were easy. You just need an oven and a tray, put everything on there and put it in the oven. And that's it.
That's really easy, yeah.
That's
Tray bakes
easy.
would be a
Tray
good start
bakes
too.
are really, really easy.
Rose says, I struggle to cook too at times, but honestly, Facebook is where I get 80% of my recipes.
Yeah, you see? You
And-
don't need to invent cooking.
No, you don't. There's
Yeah.
once Mrs. A's husband
Yeah.
finally gets to putting some of Mrs. A's videos online,
Yeah.
you might get some
You will
recipes from
see.
that as well.
We got a new follower, honey. You need to pay attention.
Yes, but you keep talking, so I don't want to
okay.
interrupt
I'm gonna
you.
stop
I'm trying to
talking.
squeeze in some chat things when you let me.
Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. But thank you very
Yeah.
much, Kimmy.
Kimmy, welcome to the amazing family. Hi,
I
hi.
think this is done.
Casey made a lovely orzo dish a couple of weeks ago. Was
Oh.
impressed with themselves.
I never used orzo ever. Until this week, I had a lazy Friday, so I went to the supermarket and bought 2 ready-made salads, basically. The only thing you needed to do was squirt the dressing over it, and mine had orzo in it. I never had that before. Never used it. Same with couscous. Never used that before. I'm a pasta, rice, and potato kind of cook, but orzo, yeah.
Welcome, Kimmy. Please tell us where you're from, because we are always curious. We are from the Netherlands.
I think we are done. Just let me try one of them beans.
Fonzie says spaghetti bolognese, curry, etc. Easy to make and batch cook it. That's what I used to do when I lived alone and was finding my way.
You see? That's it.
That's it.
Then you don't need to get recipes for each and every day. You know, you just make something. That's what I do. I'm now making this chicken in mustard sauce. It's for 4 people. I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, mwah. Let's see. But basically I only need half. And then the other half can either go in the freezer or I can use it tomorrow again. And then make it maybe with rice and some salad next to it, something like that, so that you can combine.
Easy as pie.
I need to get myself a strainer. So
Kimmy is from New York, USA.
Ah, nice.
That's
Well,
awesome.
welcome, Kimmy.
Welcome, Kimmy.
Welcome to the channel. I'm just gonna get rid of all.
Whoop.
Not exactly, no.
Zooming in just a little bit.
Oh, lazy people. There is one with a little stalk on still. That's that. I'm gonna add a little bit salt. And a little bit of pepper. And then shake it. You know what goes very well with green beans? A little knob of butter.
A knob of butter.
Knob of butter. I think it's very English to use that, but that goes very well. Or maybe with a little onion, you know, to make green beans something more than just green beans.
Sure.
Okay, let me put this to the side for a second.
Oh, there we go.
Let's see if I can fit all of this on there. Let's grab some plates. USA, New York. Is that like how many hours different? 6, 7? 8?
Just 6.
6. Just 6.
Hello from the McDonald's. That is Pim Paalhaar.
Oh, hi, Pim. What are you eating? Is it a Big Mac? Is it a plant Mac or whatever the thing was called?
A big plant?
A big plant.
Or are you just there to charge your Toyota?
Yeah.
Because I heard that's the thing. If you buy a Toyota, you can charge it Mickey D's.
You can charge it at McDonald's.
A double cheeseburger. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Enjoy, Pim. Enjoy.
French fries and a soda? Now I only need 2.
Yep, he says.
Yep, that's what I thought. So this is the sauce. Hold on. And these are the beans. Let's put the beans on the plate here. And you all know, right, that you are supposed to eat 200 grams of vegetables every day, at least.
At least?
At least. So that's what we're doing. Well, we're eating 250.
Do potatoes count as vegetables?
I don't know. I never know. I don't think in the Netherlands we have this disc of 5 categories, and vegetables are one of them. I don't know. I don't know if potatoes count. I usually do indeed 200 grams of actual veggies. So I'm not counting the potatoes.
Dragonspun says not technically, because they are a carb. And she says, but my family eats them like veggies.
Yeah, you see.
Arki says they do count in my world.
Ah, you see, but in Arki's world, life is different.
Also, Casey does the same. Sorry, misspoke there.
I don't think this is enough for another time.
Just fill the plate up with it, and we'll see tomorrow what we're gonna do. And the Arki doesn't do veggies, so he had to have a substitute.
Yeah, that's okay also. I'm not gonna put any of the sauce on the potatoes, because then they are not crunchy anymore.
That sounds like good reasoning.
This is a little bit much, but it wasn't enough for 4. Okay, let's do this. Let's get rid of this, bring this one back up, and there it is, folks. Chicken in creamy mustard sauce, krieltjes, and green beans. Let's eat, people.
Dragon, can you do me a favor and clip that, please? Because I don't have a button for that anymore on my Stream Deck to clip it.
Oh.
I used to have, but I don't have anymore. So let's get this out of the way.
It's cannibal time. I need a t-shirt that says it's cannibal time.
I don't think so.
No?
No.
No. Okay.
Let's agree to disagree
Let's agree to disagree. Okay.
on the cannibal time.
Would you like to have some applesauce with this dish?
Yes, sort of. Why not? Sure thing. Thank you, Dragon. And let's get this out of the way a little bit, because we don't need all the production stuff in here. We'll have this. So for Stream Deck, good. All we need is a moo and a tiara, and we're good to go. Are we okay in the frame, guys? Hi. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
And that one.
If you're new,
That one.
welcome to the
That
amazing family. If you're old, then you know.
If you're old.
If you're old, welcome back.
If you're in
Damn.
between, welcome back too.
Dying. says
Do
Chad.
it.
Oh, look it. We're lining up everything good. Are we okay in the frame? We need to already done. Sheesh. Then we do that a little bit.
Did
but
you
that was a
saw
little
the
much.
flickering of the light in the kitchen now?
Yep, I see
On
that.
screen. You see.
I see flickering
Yeah.
of the light.
Flickering of the light, that's because it's dimmed.
It's dimmed, and that's why it flickers.
I'm just
Cool.
gonna do it off.
Okay, let me start some stuff on the phone so we can make a nice picture. I don't know if
You're gonna
Archie...
take yours, right?
Yes, sure. I usually do this one here. I need to do this rotating thing, which is perfect. Then we're turning it off.
Oh.
Oh, that's why you're asking if we're going to do mine, because
Yeah.
you're just eager to get in.
Yeah.
To dig in. Can't wait for Pete to try the chicken. Well,
It's nice. I thought maybe it would be a little bit spicy, but it's not.
it's not.
No.
Okay, APG cam in the house. Is it? APG cam? Is it? Can't connect the server. That is a thing. Let me switch that back. Because what I think it is that probably my laptop changed IP address. Let me check real
Oh,
quick.
wow.
So yeah, there's a technical
It's a
thing.
naughty boy, the laptop.
It is so.
It is. Changes stuff. No, I think it's because we switched, what's that called? Internet carrier or whatever.
Oh, it's okay. It
Hosting.
changed the IP address, but I can compensate for that.
For that. Okay.
Because this is
So-
not my first rodeo.
Apple mousse, apple sauce, comes in these little tiny children packages, which for us is really good because applesauce in general in the Netherlands comes in a big jar, and once it's open it doesn't keep very well. Oh, look at that. I posted the clip in Discord, Peter. Hopefully I got what you were after.
Aha!
So that's nice.
A
Thank you.
pudding cup of applesauce.
Yeah,
Yum.
that's it.
Yes,
like,
it is yum.
Well, if you're in a hospital, they gave you this with jello, but this is an applesauce, and the quantity is exactly enough for one, and it stays good for years. At least I'm thinking. So this one can be eaten until the 1st of October 2025. And they come in 12 of these little packages. Okay, do I need to do something? Yes. And we need to go a little bit like this, and a little bit like that. Is there enough room underneath for the... Don't do that, just leave it.
Under a room underneath for the
Underneath for the name of the...
what? I think so, yeah.
Okay, so I can
Let's
do
put
this
this here.
Yeah?
Okay.
Thumbs up.
Hold on, guys, because we need to show you what we're doing.
Yeah. Thumbs up. Here we go. Saved.
Archie, are you ready for your screenshot, sir? Here we go. Perfect.
I can understand that one, Hamza, but
Yeah, me
you know, at a certain point you're going to need clean underwear. So,
Not at a certain point, like an everyday point. Make that a point every day. Clean underwear. Come on now. We can't even do that. It just needs to be good. Okay, so that was that.
got it, Aki, bro. This is good.
Thank you, Archie.
This is
Amazing
nice.
as always. Thank you so much. Good, we have that, so this can go. I can't help it. I just love the technique of all this stuff. Just put your phone, click, and there you go.
I do laundry every Sunday, just like Aki. And today it's like 30 degrees. So hot, and the laundry room is 500 meters away. Yeah, I can understand that one.
Ginger taters, guys.
And it gets really warm in laundry rooms.
And it gets like really humid.
Yeah.
Huh, Hamza? That's what always gets me when it's like,
I think Jack is gonna go and play a game.
He's playing on his iPad. Genshin Impact. Hey, Jack. I'm about to taste the chicken, dude. Ooh.
That's a good question, Dragon. Do you have a fan? Although it doesn't drop the temperature, it just blows air around, but it feels like it's less warm.
I enjoy that mustard.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's good. Chicken and mustard sauce is good, dude.
I used regular French mustard, but the recipe says you can also use the one with the chunks in it. I don't know what it's called. Chunky mustard. That would give it a little bit more structure, a little more different.
I think there's those are mustard seeds that are in there. They like give different texture when you eat it, when you bite it.
Yeah.
This is okay.
Yeah, fans everywhere.
Dijon mustard. We only have ACs in our bedrooms. I have an AC, but need to buy a new one. Current one is old, not working properly.
Ah. That's too bad. With at least with temperatures like that.
Okay.
This is nice.
It's a real shame that it gets cold so quick, or goes cold so quick.
Our AC units here is different. It's a machine you plug in the wall and finito. It's not on the ceiling. Well, on the ceiling it would be a fan. You know, something that turns around. Or
Hamza, it's not 1989.
no,
Come
but
on
in
now.
stores they have ACs in the ceiling.
They do, yeah.
Yeah, that's even here. But the ones in the homes, at least as far as I know, they just hang on the wall.
Yeah, most do.
Yeah.
Same here, Hamza, but it's in our window.
Yeah.
You see a lot of those in the States. That's true. And they just blow the hot air out the window.
Yeah. Never seen one of those here.
Sorry?
Never seen one of those here. That
Oh, the
people
window ACs.
kind of open the window, put the
I don't know
AC
if
in.
that's really a thing here. I don't think so.
No, I don't
so
think
I've
so.
never seen one either here.
No.
We don't hang them on the wall. That's what I meant. Yeah?
Okay.
Well, as long as it works for you.
Yeah, it doesn't
You know,
really care where it is.
As long as it keeps you cool.
Yeah.
What if you don't have any air conditioning or whatever? Just using your mind to think logically will help. I will give you an example. On your wrists, your arteries are very close to the skin. So if you run some cold water on your wrists,
On the inside of your wrist, yeah.
on the inside of your wrists, like right here underneath your hand, then the cold gets transported through your body and you can cool down that way.
It's the same if you use like a, put a towel in the freezer and then you put it in your neck with, you know.
Don't make it freezing cold, but
No.
what Mrs. A is getting at that, you have arteries
Arteries
also here
That also cools
and
down.
here on the sides of your
We,
neck. Keep those cool, same effect.
during COVID time, there were a lot of elderly people
Yep.
who, and it was really hot during COVID time. That summer was really, really warm, and nobody was allowed to go outside. So in these homes where a lot of elderly people lived, they had these scarves, which were filled with kind of a silicone thing that you could put in the freezer, and then it would get cool, and then all of these old folks could put it around their neck and had it. And apparently it was something that had been invented in Australia, and we looked for it and we bought two. I don't know where they are, so I cannot show them to, but basically you have to put them in water for a few hours and then put them in the freezer or in the fridge if you don't have a freezer. And then, yeah, then you can put them in your neck. It's really nice.
It really cools.
Yeah, it cools.
It works.
I'm lucky beside my apartment is like on the back side of our building, so we get zero sunlight on our side. So it's really cool here, but you can't escape the humid. No, that's true.
Yeah, that's
So
what
that's
gets me
why
too.
the heat comes still. Yeah. Peter, I don't know what I want to have for dinner.
Yeah,
I think Jack wrote it earlier.
he
already.
wrote that 2 minutes ago, but he's so impatient.
How about just a simple fried egg? Put some bacon underneath it, toast a slice of bread,
That sounds amazing.
mayo on the bread,
Meh,
bacon on it,
maybe.
omelette on it.
About the window, it's too difficult for me to open mine because there's tons of bugs. That's why I'm dependent on the AC.
Ah, yeah.
Arky's doing his socks.
Mm.
Fonzie placed a bottle of water in the freezer and it lasted all day. It just keeps melting, so you always have ice water.
Yeah.
Good tip too.
I always have a bottle of water in the fridge. Not even in the freezer, but just to have something cool to drink. And of course, ice creams. Popsicles do very well in the heat. I also have 4 pedestal fans in the house. They're all running, yeah. But it's weird, right, Fonzie? It's much warmer than usually in the UK, but it's also raining much more than usual in the UK.
That's humidity. It's crazy. Sorry for being like that. I may get some Five Guys. Hey, Five Guys sounds good. Do
To
it.
order in, yeah.
If
why
you have
not?
one around, sure. I'm a bit odd. I don't like my drinks cold. I just like them slightly cooler than room temp.
Yeah.
Well, what is a really good idea? 2 minutes wait, Jack. That's really close. Get Five Guys. A also pretty simple tip, if you think about it, to stay cool on hot days, is drink warm beverages.
Well, room
If you drink,
temperature.
warm. If you drink tea, the thing you drink is warmer than you. That cools you down, because your body's like, oh, that's warmer than I am, so I'm cool. So that's sort of a Jedi mind trick too.
Okay. For me, yesterday it got to 32.8 degrees Celsius with 20% humidity. I haven't seen rain in about a week. Oh, well, lucky you. Well, not the 32 degrees. That's not lucky, but no rain. We've been having rain. Well, I don't want to say basically every day, as far as this summer goes, but yeah.
Maybe it's time to start thinking about AC, Fonzie, in the room that you're doing your Lego stuff in, because you can't even sit there. The old room was hot, but this is hot too. And you were very happy when you told me that you had windows in the room, finally. But now you see what you get from windows. Heat, sunlight.
Well, if there's a little bit of wind, then it's nice to open a window,
Sure.
because it feels a cool breeze, but you also let the temperature in.
Yep.
So it's always, and you also want some fresh air, so it's always, do I do it or do I not? So, because the sun kind of comes up at the front of our house, and then during midday it goes to the back. So in the morning I open the windows at the garden side,
Which is dark and cool.
which is dark and cool, and then I switched to the front ones. Well, once the sun has left the front side,
Yep.
but still, it's warm. We have shades. It's just, these houses are not built for the temperatures that we have been having lately.
No.
AC costs money. I need 4 more Lego. Yeah, that's true. The old room was 50 plus. Yeah, I'm hoping that will not be the case now.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
Fonzie. But hey,
And it's true that AC costs money, but you don't have to run it all the time. The
No,
ones.
but even buying an AC is expensive.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is true. Costs a lot of electricity. But we usually put it on the setting dry, so that even if it's 26 degrees in the living room, if the humidity is not high, it's low, it doesn't feel that warm. So Dragon has aluminum foil on the windows to block the sun and heat. But I open it when there's a cool breeze. Yeah, you see, that's what we like to do. Yep. I like this dish.
This is a super simple dish.
For the newbie cooks around us, amongst us.
I don't know if Casey is still here. Been quiet for a while, so you never know.
It's not that expensive here. The one I'm saving up for buying costs 25 to 30 euros. Okay.
I think it's not the kind of AC that we have here.
Yeah.
That's on the wall. I'm here, just timing my veggies. Oh, math, Casey, math.
For all the things that you learned in school that you thought I'm never ever going to use it again. And then when you make a meal, you need to do some calculations.
Sounds like a little personal space cooler. The one I'm buying, you plug in the wall and then cold air comes out. There's a lot of these so-called swamp coolers,
we used to have those.
which is great if you're, sitting at a desk and you just put the thing on your desk and point it towards you. It's fine for that. But not for, bigger rooms, bigger sized rooms.
And maybe they are not that expensive. Denmark could be.
Hey, Hamza, if it works, if
Yeah,
it keeps you cool,
course.
get it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but they spread the air already in the room. The one I'm buying there is actually cold air coming out. Ooh.
Okay.
Be careful, because if it's too cold, you'll end up sneezing and, getting a cold. We had a swamp cooler in the ceiling of our trailer when I was young. That thing could blow some air. I loved it. Swamp coolers are different types also, I think. The one I'm talking about is, if you remember when I streamed a couple of years ago, I had one on my desk.
Yeah,
I showed you guys the little thing.
Yeah.
It was like a little square box. I crack it up to 100%. It's even now it's still. I love the cold. Nice. Yeah, that's different than yours. That's what I'm saying, Dragon. So I think maybe the principle of a swamp cooler is that it uses water to bring cold humidity into the air. I don't know how that works, but that's the thing.
Look at Hamza. The electricity is part of the rent, so I'm using a lot. Go for
There
it.
you go, Hamza. Yep.
That will change if you have to pay your own electricity.
Get solar panels.
And let's be honest, if everybody does what you are doing, then next year the rent will go up.
Yep. Don't ever think, Hamza, that anything in life is free. It's included in the rent, so it's free. No, you're still paying for it, but there you go. Rent going up $20.
Yeah, that's what happens.
So yeah, you're still paying for it. You just don't get a separate bill for it.
No, it's included. Probably because of the electricity usage.
Yep.
Guess who wrote that?
Archie's on, spot on. Need to pop off. See you guys soon.
Okay, you enjoy your dinner?
Thank you so much, Casey. If you need any tips, Mrs. A's door is always open. Enjoy your Sunday. And enjoy some nice food. Because making nice food today.
Yeah, yes. The youth housing, as we call it in my city, majority of them have internet, electricity and water included, which is so nice. Yeah, I understand that.
Yep.
It's better than to have to pay everything separately. But if you are someone who rarely uses internet or electricity or water, then you also pay for everybody else. And at the end of the year, they're just going to do a calculation and say, listen, this is what we receive on rent, this is what we had to pay on water, on internet and on electricity, and at the end of the line, we didn't make any profit, so rent is going to go up.
Yep.
We had that when electricity prices went through the roof here.
Yep.
And there were people who had to pay electricity and gas bills 3 times as much as they were usually paying. So if by then it would have been included in the rent, yeah, that would have been a good thing. Yeah.
For the renters, not for the landlords.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, that was that. That's what I love. If you're between the age of 18 and 35, you can get youth housing, and it's so cheap and everything is included in the rent. So you don't need to focus on missing bills. Well, it's going to take a while before you turn 35, so I think for the upcoming future you will be okay. Dragon wrote, I'm going to still be listening, but I'm gonna be AFK. No problem there. Thank you very much for coming by.
She's still listening.
And
Kinda AFK.
kind of AFK, but still listening. Yes. No problem.
She'll probably be taking her wireless headphones and going outside to sit in the pool.
Yeah, why not?
I finished this. You still have my ears, just not my eyes. Oh.
That's okay. The pool is out of commission. That's too bad.
Can't right now. Have to drain the pool, refill it, and fix the filter. Pool is out of commission at the moment. The only thing that's pricey is the laundry. I wash 2 times every Sunday because I separate towels and bed sheets and normal clothes. Okay.
So does this come with the detergent if you do laundry, or do you need to get that yourself?
It's actually very pleasant today with a cool breeze. I wouldn't be in the pool today anyway because I get cold too easily.
That's true.
There is already detergent in the machine.
Okay. That's good.
I don't know. What if you don't want to use detergent?
And why wash your clothes?
What if you want to use some type of Amish soap instead of detergent?
Tough luck. One wash costs €1, and then the dryer machine costs 2 cents per minute. But I dry the clothes on the rack. I only put towels and bed sheets in the drying machine. That's the same here. I never do t-shirts in my dryer. I only do towels.
But the towels in the dryer get fluffy.
Yeah, they get fluffy.
That's why.
What I really do not like is when you put a towel on your clothing line, you know, and when you use these, I don't know what these called, cloth pins, wash pins.
Wash pins, sure.
And then when your towel is dry, at the top, it's like this. I really hate that. You cannot get this out. I really don't want it. And then you also, the towels are not soft anymore. So if you put them in the dryer, they are soft. And that also means that they can take up more liquid. When you are drying, they don't get
Makes
that.
sense.
No. The dryer also kills bacteria in towels and bed sheets. I wash them at 60 degrees Celsius. Yeah.
That is good, Hamza.
I wash my towels and my bed sheet at 160 degrees also. I'm not really sure at what temperature the dryer goes.
180.
Because I just turn it on. I enjoy that. I like the mustard sauce with the chicken. I like the grilltjes.
The baby taters.
No, 60 degrees, not 160. My washing machine cannot go to 160 degrees.
No, I was making a darts joke. Hamza, have you ever seen these guys in the darts tournaments? And then when they throw a dart and they hit the center, the middle of the board, then they get like, I think 60 points or something. And if they throw in the third ring, then they get 3 times 60, so they get 180 points. So the commentators always go 180.
Yeah, that's the highest score that you can.
It's the highest score that you can
But
get
that
on a
would be a
dartboard.
bullseye, right?
So that's the joke, the 180
Yeah.
darts joke. Yeah.
My washing machine does the highest temperature is 90 degrees, which I never use.
You've never seen a darts tournament?
How about on TikTok?
Look it up on TikTok.
Or YouTube?
Darts 180.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's bound to be someone who posted something about that.
Oh, not a tournament, but it's okay. If you go to a pub and there is a dartboard there, if you get your little arrow thingy in the middle, in the bullseye, you get 180 points. I think that's how it works.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, I think it's 20, yeah, I think 20, 40, yeah.
Because you can have a single, a double, and a triple, and
Yeah, I don't know.
don't ask me about darts, because I don't know.
I just know the 180. That's
180.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that we know. We know.
Well, for a long time now, years, like 25 years or so, I think the World Championship is dominated by UK players and Dutch players. So there's always this rivalry between the Dutch dart players and the UK dart players. So there you go. Tiara time.
Tiara time. Yes, tiara time. Can you activate it?
Here we go.
I'm going to put this on. Let me see if I can find where it goes. Tiara time, folks. Brought to you by Mr. Hamza. 10 minutes on the clock. Moo is keeping time.
There you go.
Where is the 0? Here. I think something like that. Because I want Moo to look you straight in the eye when it says, time's up. But I never can put him on the right spot. No.
Moo just goes
Yeah. Oh,
instead of.
So, if you would have to rate the dish or the components of the dish.
What do you mean? We always have to rate the dish.
Yes, we always have. Sometimes we forget.
We do. Don't know if I mentioned, I did not get accepted into university to study social work, sadly. Oh, well, sad to hear that, if that's what you wanted to do.
Was that because there was no room enough, or because your academic background so far isn't fitting, or what?
Did they give you a reason why?
Well, I know in the Netherlands for a lot of studies there's only so much room,
Yeah, they have a certain number of seats.
and they sometimes
when
even.
they're taken, then
I think for if you wanna be like a doctor and need to study medicine at university, there is a lottery to make it
yeah.
even for everybody. So it doesn't matter whether your dad has a lot of money or not. It's just all the names go in a pot, and then they pick, I don't know, 50 or how many people they can fit in a class, and then that's it.
Yep. There was no room. Those who got accepted, they got a really high score compared to mine.
Yeah.
Well, you can always try again next year, but chances are.
And all these things, that you would like to do, but other people had other qualifications. It just means that maybe, indeed, what Peter says, next time there are not so many people with really high scores, and then you get accepted.
Luck plays into this as well.
Luck
So
plays into this.
that's
It
the
always
thing.
depends on who the other ones are.
Yep.
So I'm starting at the culinary school instead in August. Had to start doing something. Well, as far as I understood, you like cooking and culinary school. So that came before you started thinking about doing social work.
But I think the social worker thing, at least from what I understood, was a thing that he wanted to do because it made good money. Because it's a profession in Denmark that gets paid well.
Okay.
In the contrary to the culinary thing, which he says is not paying so well.
Okay.
So it was more, a financial thing,
Yeah, but
I think, than
maybe-
liking or.
maybe
Yeah.
Hamza, if you can make a lot of nice dishes, you can have a YouTube channel that can make you additional money.
Sure, because that could work.
Yeah. If some family in Azerbaijan can pluck strawberries, make it into jam, and have a successful YouTube channel where 34 million people watched the video.
It's weird because their channel has only, I'm saying only in quotes, 6.6 million subscribers.
But a lot of people don't subscribe. They just
That
look.
is the thing, yeah.
Yeah, and that's it.
Social work is high salary. Culinary isn't at all.
Oh.
The only bad thing is we have to buy the uniform for the culinary school.
Okay.
It costs 120 euros.
Is this like the white shirt and the striped pants? Okay. Yeah.
My cousin, she's a social worker. Her salary is around 3,000 euros, but she also works in a very fancy
Yeah.
private institution.
That's different.
That is where the money is coming from, not from social worker as
social worker in.
as a profession.
Yeah.
Because here in the Netherlands, social workers are not paid high at all. Maybe if you work for a fancy private institution,
That might be different. I
that
don't know
might
that.
be a different thing, but not because you are a social worker. That's not really,
There are not enough social workers in the Netherlands.
Yeah, but it's
Well,
still not a high-paying job, I
No,
think.
I don't think it is. No. So, who knows?
I need a thing to pick my teeth.
You go and
A toothpick.
grab that one, and then I'm going to
Don't look at my butt.
Don't look at my butt. Oh, I see naked knees.
Don't look at my
Ooh.
naked knees.
Oh, okay. I usually wear I usually wear long jeans when I do the cooking stream. I need a pocket because of, the microphone and the, what's the thing called? The zender?
The transmitter.
The transmitter. And second of all, when I walk around in the kitchen, I don't want people to look at my knees or whatever. But today, because it was so warm, I'm wearing shorts.
Me too.
And I said, Peter, if I'm in the kitchen, make sure that you do not film my naked knees. And then he went out, walked there with his. So there is that. Here it's nurses. My mom is a nurse and they don't get paid a lot. Many Danish nurses go to Norway and work for 6 months and then come back, which is normal. My mom used to do that for 2 years. Yeah. I'm wearing shorts daily. They are comfy as they are. But at work we have to wear long pants and it's so hot. It's maybe also a security thing, so you don't get hurt or wait, I don't know what. Or maybe they just find that looks better. I know remember the commotion when suddenly I would say the largest postal service in the Netherlands agreed to have the mailman to wear shorts from the company, but wear shorts instead of the long pants. And a lot of people thought, no. These need to be long, and honestly, I don't care. You can come in a bathing suit and put my letters in the mailbox.
No, we don't want bathing letters. No.
So, yeah.
Not happening.
It's for the dress code, because I think if you wear shorts, you look not professional. I can.
That's the point exactly right there.
That was.
Shorts do not look professional
Yeah.
unless you're a lifeguard or someone who wears shorts as a uniform. But yeah, not professional. Thank you.
It's So that was that. But now they can wear whatever they want. I think. I know. I hardly ever see a mailman.
So now we're getting our letters delivered in bathing suits.
No, we're not.
Like a mailman in a Speedo. Wait, what? No.
No. But all the other mail carriers, the one that bring the packages, they can wear whatever they want. They have either a shirt or something on with the name of the company, and then they can wear whatever they want.
I just get annoyed when I see our bosses wear shorts and we can't.
Yeah.
But the bosses probably will be in an office or in the back somewhere, and you will be in the front with customers.
Yeah.
So I think that's a thing, maybe.
Yeah, that's right.
Difference.
I think if you
But I
have a
get your
dress
point.
code, it should be for everybody,
I agree, yeah.
not just for. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of dress codes at all, because I think if you're good at your job, it doesn't matter what you're wearing. You don't like your mailman, but he's the one that brings you mail.
That brings you packages from the Netherlands.
Yeah, I don't know. The mailman does that. Depends on the carrier that you have chosen.
Mr. Mailman, bring me a package.
Bon appetit, my queen. Thank you very much, Simon. We are done eating. Did you see the picture of the food? Did you see the dish at all? Maybe Peter can show it to you.
For Semot, listen, here we go.
Oh, chicken and creamy mustard sauce with green beans, that didn't fit anymore, and krieltjes, as we call them.
Baby taters.
Baby potatoes.
Ooh.
Apparently the mailman always comes on Monday mornings and he drives the loudest moped ever.
Oh.
We, for a long time, a lot of people had their morning newspaper delivered. And nowadays a lot of people, I think, look it up online, but paper, old-fashioned newspapers. And for a long while when we were living here, this little dude that brought the newspapers came on a moped too. I don't think that it was 100% in order, because it made a lot of noise. And he came like at 6
It wasn't street legal?
Yeah. Oh my God. So that was weird. So yeah, that was no fun at all. But I don't think there are many people now in our street who get an old-fashioned paper,
No, me neither.
newspaper. So I haven't heard the sound for a long time, but that was annoying. Because I mean, 6 in the morning is for me still kind of middle of the night. I think they even came earlier.
Earlier?
Yeah, and it's really quiet then in the street, and then he came with this. That was no fun. Oh my God.
What's up, Red Bear? Hello.
Hi.
How's it going, sir? Nice to see you.
So,
Hope you're well.
Seymour wrote, Prince Charles may die of jealousy over his wife, especially Camilla.
It's because you were wearing the tiara.
But mine isn't real.
Because this beauty does not exist on Earth. Well, thank you for your kind words.
Aw.
Seymour, thank you for your kind words.
I mean, he had his chance when he was married to Lady Diana, which in my world was a very nice looking lady. So, and she wore tiaras.
The gentleman is shooting today, and I forgot to wear a vest. The gentleman is shooting today. I forgot to wear a vest. I'm not shooting. I'm saying thank you for your nice words.
Yes.
You gave a compliment, so I said thank you.
Oh, look at Hamza. That's why I had an issue getting the box from you guys, because you did the typo. I had to prove it was from you by showing messages.
But wait, what typo?
Well, I usually, when I send a package out and it's a surprise, then in the app I give my own email address so that you can follow it.
So that you can follow it.
So that I know that it's on the way, etc., etc. But of course, you are supposed to put the receiver's email there. But that would mean that you would already know that something is coming. And if I want to send you a surprise, that is not. It's
no
not
surprise.
No thing. So so I learned my lesson. I'm not going to do that anymore. But then I started getting messages in Danish. And I said to Hamza, I sent him a message, yeah, you have to go and pick up the package. He said, I didn't get an email. I said, no, I got the email. And I had to forward the email to him so that he could show that email. So whenever we are going to send packages to Hamza, or basically to everybody, you just have to put their email address in there. And that's what I did with 4 people who won prizes with the 250th episode, so that they could follow up and see where the package was.
She accidentally put her own name and stuff on the details, and the receiver was on her name. Oh, that's no bueno. My God, the act of picking one's teeth with a toothpick is quite common in Turkey.
Yeah.
It's here too. I usually don't do it on stream, but I had to.
Yeah.
But
it's not something that you would freely do in a restaurant. It's not something that you're going to go.
But I'm not doing it like that.
No, but I'm just saying. So
there's nobody can see. I'm just, real quickly.
Yeah,
doing that. Toothpick, so.
Turkey, yeah. Because if the receiver's name is not on it, they won't give the package to you randomly. But they were nice and gave it after I explained the situation. Well, thank you very much for taking the time to explain. Otherwise, they would have returned it to me and I would have sent it to you again and then did it correctly.
Yeah.
That's it. My mistake. But I'm happy it got there. And I'm very happy that my mug now has a place in your bathroom to hold your toothbrush.
Oh.
My queen, how was your day? I hope your highness did not upset you. Well, my highness...
Is that me?
That's you? No, he doesn't. He doesn't upset me. He makes me laugh every day. So that's a good thing. Yeah. He fixes all the problems.
Also, in that moment, you were my grandma, because they asked who you are, and I said, Grandma. I didn't even know what else to say.
Yeah, that's okay. They could have called me, and then they would have said, do you have a grandson called Hamza? And I would say, yeah, he lives in Denmark.
Yes. We know, yes, we
Yeah.
know a guy, yeah, sure.
We know a guy.
We know a guy who, yeah.
Yeah. So basically, it's Sunday, so it's a day off work, which is already nice. I just woke up a little bit too early this morning, and the weather wasn't.
The weather was kind of meh
It was
today.
kind of mad. So yeah, but tomorrow back to work, and then in 6 weeks, oh, we have our vacation.
Vacay time.
We haven't booked anything yet.
6 more streams, guys.
I'll have to go get laundry. I will be back. That's
Okay, Hamza.
Do you want to do like a dessert? Want a cup of tea with a cookie, or you want a little bit of ice cream? Ooh,
Ooh.
I just.
Let's
let the
go
hiccups.
for some tea. Just some simple
Just
tea.
tea. Okay.
Just the tea.
Tea.
Everyone's doing laundry on Sunday.
Yeah.
When did that become a thing?
My grandmother was already dead when I was born, and my
Oh.
grandfather's second wife, who married for the second time, also died.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Well, it happens sometimes.
So, how is your grandfather doing now, Simot? Is he okay, or?
Huh?
Because it sounds like he may be a little older by now.
From my mom's side, my grandpa and grandma they already passed away when I was born.
Yeah.
So I only had the grandparents from my father's side.
I remember grandparents from my father's side and my mother's side.
Ah, okay, that's nice.
Yeah, I met all of them.
Yeah. No, I just had the one.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I'm not officially not blood related grandma to Hamza, just an online one.
Online grandma.
Like I'm an online mom and an online wife and an online sister. I don't know what I
A
am.
lot of online.
My grandma.
My
Oh.
grandfather 1, Grim Reaper 0.
Oh.
My grandfather must have been 89 or 92.
92. That's nice. Ooh.
Oops.
Oops.
The whole room was shaking on stream. Man, how even. Mrs. A in the kitchen making tea. And, of course,
Deze?
yes, we can do this. Yes, a little bit more punched in. Seamot says, my queen looks really amazing today.
Ah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Where did the cookie jar go?
The cookie jar is upstairs.
Oh, okay.
So if you want cookies, we have to get them upstairs.
You want cookies?
I've had cookies this afternoon.
Yeah, of course you did.
That's why it's upstairs.
Oh my god. Looks really amazing today. Oh man, you know how to make a lady feel special.
Wow, I'm chopped liver
There
here.
is always room for another grandson.
There's always room for another cookie? What? Tra-la-la-la.
Did we tell Simot that we went to Turkey on holiday a few times?
I would think so.
Okay.
It's very difficult to live in Turkey. I think it depends on where you are in Turkey and what it is that you do. But, yeah. Don't get me wrong, but do you have children? I would love to live in your family. You would love to be adopted by you,
Oh
dear.
my god, I think Hamza said something like that too a while back.
So tea, there we go. All the tea. Here is Mrs. A with tea mugs. It's a bit full here on the table.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff here. It's funny because these mugs that we have, they actually say the word tea in Dutch.
Yep.
See if you can read and see.
Thee. We pronounce it as tea.
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 Doesn't it bother you to drink tea on an empty stomach?
Well, we just had dinner.
We just had food, so this was the food that we had.
So
We don't.
there is no empty stomach.
There's no empty stomachs. Stomachs are good.
Yeah.
We're okay.
But I drink tea in the morning when I have not eaten yet, so
Sure.
I don't mind drinking it on an empty or a full, half empty stomach. Just not so blazing hot as it is at the moment.
This is lemon and ginger tea.
Yeah. It's really nice. It's like a green tea.
It's really hot too. It looks like there are black-eyed peas. Black-eyed peas?
Oh, the double E. I think.
Really?
Tea. T-H-E-E-E.
T.
It is kind of scribbled on there.
Yeah, it's like
It's
it's
not-
supposed to be like handwriting,
Yeah, it is.
something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah. I asked for food.
Ah. Well, we ate all of ours, so.
What did you have for food tonight?
Yeah, for dinner.
Because we really enjoy Turkish food. That's their
Yeah,
Turkish
we went to
kitchen has
Turkey
some
for
really nice dish.
many years during our summer vacation, and what I really liked were the dishes where everything was basically together. So with the meat and the vegetables and just all in one big,
Everything in one big pot. You know.
Yaprak sarma? No, that's
know.
I'm gonna look it up.
Mrs.
So-
A and her phone.
Yeah, I just need to, because maybe that's something that I could actually make. Would be a recipe
Turkish
in
dish.
there. Yeah, prak. And then sarma.
You're assuming it's the name of a dish.
Yeah, it is. So, it says sarma. I don't know how to pronounce it. So, okay. It's a dish that's popular in Turkey, Central Asia, and the Balkan. Oh, it's a like baklava, like a
Dessert, sweet type of
ja,
thing?
de lekkernij bestaat uit een speciaal toebereid vulsel van rijst, tomaten gehakt.
Ooh. So tomatoes and rice and
Oh man.
meat in it?
Yeah, apparently, so yaprak, I think means. Okay, let's do a Google Translate.
We especially make sour.
It says yaprak sarma recipe. Okay,
Here we go, recipe.
here it says on World Foods. Okay. Yeah, yada 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 yada.
There's a lot of stuff that she doesn't want to read, so she says yada yada yada.
Okay, it says here, again, my apologies if I'm not pronouncing it right. It says, yaprak sarma is a traditional Turkish dish prepared by rolling minced meat or rice fillings in grape leaves. They've
Grape leaves.
often referred to as sarma and are among the few unique cuisines that both vegetarians and meat eaters can share. The vegan yaprak sarma recipe uses cooked rice and spices such as fresh parsley, pepper paste, and lemon seasoning instead of minced meat. That
Okay.
makes it equally delicious. The meat recipe can use different types of meat, including chicken and beef. They are usually rolled in cigar size, after which they're steamed and coated with olive oil.
I think I've seen those.
Yeah.
There are different cities in Turkey. I was born and raised in Bursa. My family's origin is in Diyarbakir.
It's like this.
Yeah, I've seen those. I think I've seen those in the restaurant.
Yeah.
And I can cook hot and sour dishes very well.
Oh, nice.
It depends on the person who wants the minced meat.
Yeah, of course.
I would like to try both variants. So with the rice and with the minced meat.
With rice and meatless. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it contains of rice, onions.
Salam. There's QZ.
QC, hi.
Hi, how are you doing today, QC? Nice to see you again.
Turkish dolma, that's what it says.
Dolma, yeah.
Yeah. If you are looking, listen folks, if you are looking for a unique, flavorful and fun snack idea or dinner recipe, then these yaprak sarma, Turkish-style vegetarian stuffed grape leaves or dolmas are perfect for you. They're packed with mouth-watering Mediterranean flavors and unique blend of spice that makes every bite better than the last.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Stuffed dishes are the new talk of the town. Ooh. But give your regular stuffed peppers a skip and make this delicious and unique Turkish stuffed grape leaves dolma. Nice.
You could try.
Yeah, it says the meatless ones are with rice, onion, tomatoes, and a few spices and herbs, and of course some grape leaves to stuff.
It sounds good.
I think
There's a type of appetizer in Turkey called tzatziki that the Greeks took from us. Tzatziki.
We know tzatziki.
Well, it's called chachik tzatziki. It's you can make your tzatziki with cucumber, and you can make it with garlic. So yeah. Hello, I miss you so much. QZ.
Oh.
We hope you had a good week, because we haven't seen you in a week. So we hope you had a good week.
Yeah, you had a good week.
Hi, Habibi. Biber dolmashi and yaprak sarma. There's a big difference between. I'm sure you will choose many. It would be nice to maybe try sometime.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of. We need to find something to be rolled up in something different than grape leaves. First of all, I have no idea where to get these, and we tasted that in Turkey, and I like the filling, but not
the grape leaves.
Yeah.
I think the thing is that you can unfold the grape leaves and just scoop out whatever's inside.
That would be it. But I know that at least from the Turkish cuisine which we tasted when we were visiting Turkey, and of course that is kind of made towards all the non-Turkish tourists, so it's not going to be any traditional Turkish dishes, but there was a lot that I really liked.
I would love to be your next door neighbor and bring you a plate.
Oh, that would be nice.
That would be amazing, because then we could taste everything. Yeah. I'm so mad. I made a big mistake. I actually put my favorite t-shirt in the dryer without noticing. It went from XL to XS.
Okay, can you make it wet, soaking wet, put it on a hanger, and then hang it somewhere in your shower to see if you can stretch it out a little bit?
That could be a thing.
Yes.
Archie goes like,
Peter really likes baklava. I'm not
yeah.
a fan of honey, and a lot of baklava has honey.
The Turkish
on
baklava
it. Yeah.
has a lot of honey on it.
Yeah,
Not everything.
No, but a lot.
But yeah, I really enjoy baklava.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I also really liked in Turkey were all the fruits, all the big melons and the oranges, and I really enjoyed the tomatoes, which is not a fruit, but hey, because in the fruit that we get here are not so juicy.
And they're not so big either.
And they're not so big, so yeah.
Yeah.
Some places use pea powder and spinach powder instead of pistachio. Oh, okay.
I like a lot of different types of nuts. So pistachios and hazelnut and almond and just a lot of different types of nuts, and a lot of baklava is made with nuts. So yeah, I enjoy baklava. But if they like squeeze and drown it in honey, then it's too much. It's just take it easy on the honey, and then
So
it's
Aki
okay.
likes honey, but he's not a fan of nuts. Okay.
That's just nuts, Arky.
Yeah. I hope you ate from a quality place as well. Usually when we go on holiday, most of our meals are at a hotel.
Yep.
That's what I meant with kind of catered to non-Turkish tourists. But you remember the year that we went for, I don't know which evening, we went to this typical Turkish, very small restaurant, far away, where we sat outside.
Yep.
With Turkish music, and they brought us a few smaller sized, what they call traditionally Turkish dishes, and that was all. I have no idea what it was called, but that was all very, very, very tasteful.
We don't remember the names.
Yeah.
You should eat that goulash. It's very light and volatile dessert.
Goulash.
Goulash. Okay. What's in goulash?
What's in goulash?
I'm very curious now.
Is it something with like yogurt or? The Turkish style, the Turkish yogurt. Don't get me talking about the Turkish yogurt. It's so good.
Turkish yogurt. It's a little thicker. A little.
Goulash. G-O-L-L-A-C.
Starch and water to the consistency of pancakes. Let's see what you can find. Because that's a goulash recipe. That is a very different,
No, that's exactly it.
cooked thinly in hot pan.
And then layered, and then put stuff on there.
Would you put like fruit on there? Like cherries and strawberries, or?
I even got a recipe here.
It's not too sweet and it's light.
Oh.
She has a photo on her phone that she found, so she showed it to me. It's like really thin, really white
Can I get a big picture here?
pancakes.
Oh, I also get a...
They put it on as decoration. Okay. Pomegranate or strawberry.
This
So,
is
yeah.
the one I got, which looks really nice.
Mrs. A will show. Oh, that does look really nice. There's even little snippers of...
It's a Turkish website, so I don't know. I can't read. I have no idea what I'm reading.
There's like
But
nuts or
that's
something on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Pomegranate or strawberry. Yeah, nice.
It looks really nice.
Yep. We enjoyed the
Goulash.
Turkish cuisine.
Yep. I think all the dishes they do in Turkey with minced meat in it are fantastic. Minced meat, a little, mint and stuff in there.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's very different from.
Do you have any French roots, dear?
Do I French roots?
Yes.
Not that I know of. Why would you think that? I don't know.
Do your genes come from France?
Well, maybe from my mom's side,
Really?
because of her last name.
Oh, yes.
You do look kind of French, Mrs. A. I do.
And then he wrote NGL. What does that mean?
Not gonna lie.
There you go.
Do you know any Turkish artists?
You know one.
Yeah, I know. I'm wondering what the name was again. Thingy.
No, it's not thingy. How does she look French,
I
Hamza?
don't know French.
Please explain that to me. How would you recognize a French person if you
I
saw
have
one?
no idea. Apparently like this.
Apparently you look French.
The hair color. Cézanne Aksu. Is that the one? What was
No.
the artist that we knew then?
Well, he had a hit in, I think, the 1990s.
Oh, okay.
And then he came out of the closet and people didn't like him anymore.
I don't know. I have no idea what you're talking about. No, I'm sorry. We don't know. I don't know who that is. Are you going to do some of Turkish TV series? No, we don't watch Turkish TV series.
We don't know Turkish TV
We don't
series.
even have Turkish TV series here.
I don't think we do know.
No. No, I'm sorry. Not. Are you looking it up? Peter is searching. I don't think it's your fault. Okay.
It should not be. It was, oh yeah, I know again.
You know where?
Yeah,
Okay.
I know the singer.
Okay.
The singer that I'm talking about who had a hit, I think it was in the 1990s.
In the Netherlands also?
Yeah, I think pretty much worldwide.
Yeah.
His name is Tarkan.
Oh, yes. Tom.
You probably will know, or maybe you won't. I don't know, but yeah,
Depends on how old you are.
that's the singer. Yeah, that
Yeah.
does depend on your age.
If you were born in the 2000s, then you probably don't know.
No, I think it was in the 1990s that he had a
1990s. Tarkan.
hit.
Yes, yeah.
It was Kiss Kiss.
Yes. That's the only words that we could actually say.
Yep, Kiss Kiss. That was the song.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's
Turkey's favorite. Really?
still okay. I didn't
Okay.
know. Yeah. But just the one. There is not much
There's not a whole lot of Turkish music that you hear on the radio here.
On the general radio.
Yeah, so
no.
that's always a thingy.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm just happy I remembered that I found it.
Kiss, kiss, yeah.
Kiss Kiss was the song, yeah.
That was, like I said, the only two words that we understood.
Yes?
So he could have been yelling at us the whole song long. We didn't know. We just knew kiss, kiss.
Kiss Kiss, yeah.
But it was a very catchy.
Yeah, it was a
piece of
very nice
music.
song. God forgive me, young girls and women worship him.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that's
That's how it goes when someone is really.
He was good looking too.
Yeah.
Good looking singer. I haven't seen him in years, so
Well, the
I
man
don't
is
know.
34 years older now.
probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know how old Tarkan is now, but yeah.
Yeah.
He always was a Turkish favorite, I think.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. How is this tea still so warm?
I'm in love with Hugh Jackman too. And guess what?
Guess what?
Guess what? Hugh Jackman said hi to you on the street when you met him. And I don't know these things.
I'm wondering if there was someone really, you know, a big movie star or whatever, suddenly walking around in the city center here, if I would actually recognize him or her.
Look, it's a big movie star. Who?
Who?
Where?
Where? I just did the T-shirt thing, Mrs. A. Hopefully it works. Yeah, you can only try, you know, and maybe it doesn't stretch fully, but. But wasn't the T-shirt made of cotton? Then it should not have mattered. But yeah, sometimes things cannot go in the dry.
Cotton dry.
Yeah.
I would love to marry him, and it's just dreams.
Oh, you never know.
You never know.
You never know.
Hugh Jackman. Wow.
Life is funny sometimes.
No. Hugh Jackman?
Hugh Jackman.
Cotton, yes.
My cotton can go in a dryer.
Does it have like a print on it or anything? Is that how you could tell that it
Yeah.
shrunk?
Well, if it went in the dryer this big and it came out this.
If it came out like baby size, then
Yeah.
sure, yes.
Well, I'm hoping that it works with the water thing. That
Yeah.
it's not. You never know. It came out baby size.
Uh-oh.
Well, I hope you can save it still. Otherwise,
Then I hope you look good in a tank top. You should work on your abs, Hamza. Make sure the abs are good, and then you're good to go. You can just get away with the tank
But that's
top.
horrible. I mean, usually that happens with like your favorite piece of clothing, not the old shirts that you have that you couldn't care less, but the one that you really, really, really love.
The one you really, really.
Yeah.
If you wear it with me, then
Yeah.
yes.
Peter in a tank top. I don't see
Me in a
that
tank
happening.
top. I think.
No. I'm sure no.
I think I will pass on that. Me in a tank top, man. Maybe 40 years ago, but not today.
No. Tank tops.
I can't even top a tank.
I don't think I ever made a Turkish dish. Did I?
I don't know.
No.
All the Turkish dishes.
Oh. Oh well.
This from that monitor to this monitor, and to go like that, and be like none.
No.
None.
Okay.
Then go
you
like
doing?
that and that. Well, I made a thing.
You made a thing?
This thing. Maybe after the stream,
Yeah.
adding that thing. After the stream, adding this as a thumbnail on Twitch
Oh. Oh.
for the stream.
Yeah. That's
Because
good, yeah.
usually, if your VOD is on Twitch,
Yeah.
it will give you the choice of a few screenshots that are randomly chosen from
Yeah.
the video, but it's always something where you look like, or some face like that. So it's not really flattering. So I'm looking for something to put on there as a,
Yeah, but
a good thumbnail.
Yeah, I don't know.
But this is a little simple.
But why is this thumbnail with a different letter type than like the begin and the end?
Because
screen?
I made this for YouTube.
Okay. Well, at least
And I don't have Photoshop anymore, so
okay. Well, there's that.
it stuffs.
It's okay.
Oh well.
I don't think I'm going to finish my tea before the stream ends because it's still hot.
Almost done.
Oh no, I still have like half.
You have half.
Half.
You need to
half
drink
cup of
more.
tea. Yeah. Let's do one. For tea.
But for everyone in the future, so if for you it is later in the evening than 8:30, what did you have for dinner today?
Is Turkey ahead of us?
Turkey's ahead of us. QZ is ahead of us. So people should be
Yeah.
able to give us some food suggestions. Hamza, what did Hamza have for food?
Hansa hasn't eaten yet.
How can you not have eaten yet?
Because
It's so late, sir.
he is doing laundry.
But you can do laundry and eat.
He's watching the stream.
And he's watching. So that gets
It's
pretty
too
busy.
warm to cook, I think.
It's a pretty busy
You
schedule.
can make a salad. That's
Well,
cold.
You have to eat something. But I'm always curious,
I
and
eat too late, and it's too hot. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm always curious about what people are eating.
Yeah, because
Because food.
yeah.
Benny did it proper. I am behind you. UK, 1930s. That's correct. You are 1 hour behind us. I had a steak and a pint of Guinness at the pub.
Oh, well,
Ooh.
that's a proper pub meal.
That is a pub meal, yeah.
And welcome, Benny.
Welcome to the stream. I
Welcome
hope
to
you
the stream.
enjoyed your food, yeah.
Yeah.
A steak and a pint. Sure, why not?
You're not gonna like us because we don't like steak and we don't like beer.
We don't really drink beer.
we don't drink
We like
beer.
meat,
But,
but
yeah.
not so much steak.
Steak is not really our
Once a person told me, listen, if you have a steak that is properly good for you, properly well cooked, Helix at CG, I'm behind you in US and planning to have Parmesan crusted chicken with mash and Edam beans.
I don't know what Edam beans are, but Parmesan crusted chicken with mash sounds
Yummy.
yummy.
Yummy. And Benny, so once someone told me, listen, if you've never had a good steak, then you should have a good steak. A good steak is barely hit the pan,
Just like,
but it's not bloody. So I was like, okay, I've never had steak like
I
that.
don't know. You know.
So apparently I've never had a proper steak, so who am I to judge?
So you never know, but maybe you would like it if you had it.
Maybe. I don't often eat steaks, but I had it rare with butter and dripping.
Okay.
Was it mooing on your plate, Benny? Was it mooing? I think it's soybeans. What is
Oh,
soybeans?
the
Edamame beans?
Edamame beans.
I like mine well done. Yes.
Yeah.
It was mooing on the dish. Not gonna lie, I had a dream you guys visited me and I showed you around the city.
Oh,
Where did you take us, Hamza? What are the highlights that you are showing us?
I live on bee farm, so would be in trouble if I had a well done. Yeah, that's true. That is true, Benny.
Well, then, food places.
Food places.
Only food places, Hamza? No, like, cultural stuff? No, like, look at this old building or check out this hip whatever thing?
Nope, just food and desserts.
Okay.
Hey, we could have worse destinies than that.
We need food and we need desserts,
Yeah,
so
that's true,
yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
But Helix, welcome. Usually Helix is on your Tuesday stream for the Hangman stuff.
Yeah.
I think Helix at CG, because I do remember the name. And Benny is just new.
Benny is brand new.
Benny's like, "Hi, I'm new." And we're like, "Hi, Benny, welcome."
Yeah.
If
I
you
live
fo-
on a bee farm.
If you follow the channel, then I will say welcome to the amazing family, because that's the stuff we do here with
That's
the
what
community.
happens. Yes, that's what happens.
So yeah, but we're on tea. We're doing some tea.
We,
so,
we
yeah.
didn't do dessert today.
No dessert today.
Wasn't really in the mood for dessert today.
I dreamt I was driving you guys around in the car.
Oh wow, big plans.
Look, Benny says, I've seen a few streams. You both are very calming to watch.
Oh wow.
Are you one of those lurkers, Benny?
You stayed in the background.
You were just lurking, but watching?
And today you thought, I'm gonna do it.
Well, it's fun, we try to make it a point not to call out people who just want to watch. If you want to just watch and don't participate, or if you don't feel like chatting, that's perfectly fine.
That's perfectly fine.
We don't mind at all, as long as you're having a good time, because that's, the most important thing. So yeah, there's that.
But it's
so.
nice. But we what's the program called that you sometimes can see who is still hanging in the stream?
That we use for the bot.
Yeah.
It's Mix It Up.
Oh yeah.
Mix It
So
Up bot.
that's a bot, and then when we close the stream, there's very often still people,
Names in the list.
names
yeah.
in the list, and a lot of names that we have no idea who these people are.
Like Benny did it proper.
No, I don't think I ever saw Benny did it proper, because that I would remember.
The question begs, of course, the name begs the question: what did you do proper?
Well,
There's so many answers to that.
Look at Helix. Wrote, great memory, Peter. Add a mama. They are often served as appetizers at sushi places here.
Okay.
And you peel them out of their pots to eat.
So those are the beans that Dragon Spawn was mentioning.
Maybe, I think.
Benny's gonna better his life. Not anymore. I will chat more.
Well,
You need to only chat if you want to,
Yeah,
Benny. We're
that's
not,
true.
you're
Yeah.
totally free to do whatever you want.
Yeah.
As long as you have fun and enjoy, then
Yeah.
you're fine.
We've been like a podcast to a few of our listeners for a while.
Yeah, people do like vacuuming,
Yeah.
they have us on their earphones, and that's
Yeah.
fine. That's
Yeah,
that's all fine. We don't mind. Soybeans, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's
Helix?
what Dragon thought that it was.
It's hard for me to chat because I'm playing a game. Lol. You're fired, Top Red Bear. You're fired.
That means that you are multitasking, man.
You can't.
Multitasking.
No. Men cannot multitask. It's rubbish. It's a fairy tale.
Hamza. Okay, Hamza made a 4-kilogram meat sauce earlier.
4 kilogram
I do
meat
it like
sauce?
every 3 months because I freeze it down, so I have food days.
I have
days-
food for days that I don't want to
need
cook.
Yeah, it's there.
You have to have a job to get fired.
So Hamza,
Besides the point, Top Red
Hamza
Bear.
wrote, I have wireless headset. You guys are either in the bathroom with me, in the kitchen, or at my computer.
I'm not very sure that I want to go to the bathroom with you, Hamza, but sure, as long as you don't tell me. As long as you don't tell me. Sorry, was a little late muting.
I had
but-
a Hamza bathroom vision.
Yeah, that would make me cough too. Similar to soybeans. Okay. You made 4 kilograms of meat sauce.
Yeah, that can go with a lot of things.
That's
Goes with
A
rice,
lot.
goes with pasta, goes with bread.
there's Frizzy.
Frizzy, hey!
Hey everyone. Hope you are all having a good day. Hi Frizzy. How's you doing? Hope you as well. Welcome to the stream and happy Sunday to you.
Oh my God, I'm yawning. How can I yawn? It's
I was like
8:30.
just about to
yeah,
mute.
I need to sneeze. I can feel
Uh-oh.
it coming up,
Uh-oh.
and I need to cough, but
Uh-oh.
nothing is happening.
Oh. That's like how am I supposed to anticipate for that? Yes, no, yes,
Now
no,
I need
yes,
to
no.
blow my nose.
It's like tennis.
Yeah.
Hi Frizzy, welcome in. Look at Helix.
Yeah.
Being all, welcoming and stuff. I don't think I've ever had edamame beans.
No, it doesn't ring a bell for me, but maybe I had them, but I didn't know what they were.
It sounds like mommy beans. Never had any mummy beans.
For a minute, I thought she was trying to write Edammer cheese.
Right? Me too.
Yeah, that's
Because
what.
there's a type of cheese that is spelled EDAMMER.
Edammer. So,
Because it's a place in
Yeah.
the Netherlands, like
Yeah.
Gouda. Probably some of you have heard of Gouda cheese, which is a city not too far from where we live.
yeah.
That actually has a world famous cheese, the Gouda cheese. And
Gouda, by
yeah,
the way.
Gouda. And Edam is similar.
It's like
It's a village or a city where they make cheese, so they have Edam cheese.
yeah.
And of course, there's Old Amsterdam cheese.
There's a lot of different types of cheese.
I think there's also Old Amsterdam beer. Don't know.
Has nothing to do with cheese.
Has nothing to do with cheese. No. Poo.
You see, yawning.
Yes, you're.
Yeah, but that's because I woke up at like 6 this morning.
It's infectious.
On a Sunday morning at 6.
It's good times.
No, it's not good times.
Good times.
No. And it was already light outside. I thought, oh, the sun is going to shine. Man, was I wrong.
But then it rained.
Then it rained. Yeah.
Ta-ra. That
Yeah.
happened.
Weather is cray. I don't know. I haven't seen a weather forecast for tomorrow.
Muting. I got it on time this time. I don't know the weather forecast for tomorrow, but
So how's the weather in Turkey? Maybe we need to go there.
Yeah, maybe Turkey would be a good idea.
Would be a good idea.
Or
yeah.
maybe Dubai would be a good
No,
idea.
that's really, man, that's like 50 degrees Celsius in Dubai.
Dubai
It's
is
way too hot.
flipping hot.
Way too hot.
Well, we could always go visit, Florida. Go to Florida, hang out with Top
Also
Red Bear.
hot. Also hot. It's hot
Yes,
everywhere.
but fun.
Fun.
Because
Yeah, that's
gators
true.
and stuff.
Does Top Bear have a pool?
Everest Mountains. Hey, Top Bear. Stop playing your game for a second.
You have a pool?
Do you have a pool that we can hang out in?
Yeah, otherwise we're going to visit Dragon, because she has a pool.
Dragon has a pool. Oh, heck yeah. It's inflatable, but hey.
Wouldn't
You
it be
know?
funny that if you would say, yeah, I'm going to travel to the USA and then meet up with some friends, and then for a week and a half, all you did was sit in the pool at Dragon's place.
What did you do? I was sat in the pool. You're welcome anytime. Only the top ring is inflatable.
See?
The rest is normal pool.
Normal pool.
Why is the top ring inflatable? Now I'm
So
curious.
that it's something soft to lean on.
Wow.
It's not so
Not
difficult.
here, but at the other house we do.
Ah,
So we can relax.
yeah.
Okay.
that's it.
Sounds
Yeah.
good. Well, so we can travel to Top Red Bear. He has a pool.
Yeah.
Dragon has a pool.
Yeah.
And his parents have a pool.
Oh,
But how does it benefit us, Top Red Bear? I mean, are you going to take us to their house and say, hey, these are our friends from the Netherlands? Can we hang in your pool for the
yeah.
day?
Can they sit in your pool?
Is that okay? Are you fine with that?
You can dream of being there. Yeah, that's true.
Hey, I can dream
We
of
can.
being there from home. I don't even need to leave my home for that. So,
That would work with 80% of Americans.
really, Dragon?
well.
Okay, I need to remember that then.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice. I mean, Dragon doesn't have like this kiddie pool, right? A lot of grown-ups can sit in it. I saw pictures.
I need to check out those pictures.
Yeah.
I mean,
But yeah.
inquiring minds want to know.
But do you remember when the kids from the neighbors on this side who were small? They first had this what was the thing called?
A trampoline.
They first had a trampoline. And the kids were small, and we have a rather high fence. So they were jumping on the trampoline, and then when they got up, they could look over the trampoline. Then it's
They could look over the
and
fence
then
when they were
did,
jumping.
Hi!
Hi.
Hi!
Hi. It was really
Yeah,
funny.
that was funny. But then, of course, now they're completely kind of grown up. But then, when they were a little bit older, they said, we would like to have a pool. And then Dad thought, yeah, pool. And there was like this much room left on the side and on the top and of the bottom, the end of the pool to walk around. And they have a big yard, So there was a huge pool. It took, I don't know how many hours to fill the thing up. All the neighborhood kids came and stayed in their garden, and yeah.
Pool parties.
Pool parties, yes.
But we weren't invited.
No,
We're-
but they said we could come and sit in their pool.
We are the old folks from next
Yeah.
door. You're welcome here anytime, okay? I read that. You are also welcome here. Hotels are okay for 2 to 3 days.
You see?
Well, it would be nice to visit a couple of people up
Yeah,
north.
for sure.
Hamza, sure.
It would.
Yeah, there were several of us playing around in there. I don't know about that, Dragon, but
Yeah, in the pool.
in the pool,
Yeah.
you were
So
like
not like a little pool, actually in the pool.
okay. Yeah, the house I grew up in is going to be signed over to me soon, and there's a pool there.
Oh.
See, there we go.
You see?
I'm
The
excited for you,
sisters,
John.
the kids, and the granddaughter.
Oh, so that's like a huge pool,
Yeah.
Dragon.
Yeah.
I need to check out the photos.
Yeah, you do.
Hot dang. 8 of us in total at once. And you were not like getting caught up in each other's toes and legs and stuff? You still had room to move? because we're not small people, you know. So if
We fill up an 8-person pool.
if you were in the pool and Mrs. A and myself, then it would be pretty full already.
Yeah.
I'm imagining, but
Unless you count when I grab my daughter with my legs, yeah, that was a different thing.
no, I've done that. I've been there. That's
Yeah.
okay. I'm not counting that.
Yeah,
No.
we still have no idea what we're gonna do this year, you know, on vacation.
I think we'll do some day trips.
Maybe, yeah. But I think I think I would like to go somewhere. It doesn't need to be far. We don't need to go flying to the sun or whatever, but just, you know.
Maybe we can do like a midweek or something in a house somewhere.
Yeah,
and, you know,
rent something.
rent
Let's rent a
something.
house with a pool. With an indoor pool.
And yeah, I was gonna say because by the time we have our summer holiday, then you know it might not be the best of weather anymore.
Yeah, we don't know, because very often, I mean, we had like a few weeks that the weather was nice here, and then we got a lot of rain and hot and cold and rain and I don't know what. But sometimes then, you know, what we call the after summer,
The after summer, that's the thing.
like in September, and sometimes the weather is really nice during the day. I mean, I don't need 30 degrees.
Heck no,
And
too much.
then, by then, the nights are going to be way cooler.
Okay.
Because, I mean, I think I can survive a few days of 30 degrees, but if it stays like 22 at night, I'm talking Celsius here, that's
Cool.
no way. That is, no,
It's too hot.
that's just too warm.
You can come to my city with a train from Germany. That's good to know, Hamza.
How does holiday time work there? Well,
Hi.
okay, so in general in Europe or in the Netherlands,
Just
we-
explain for the Netherlands.
We
for
have
this country.
way more paid vacation days than in the United States, for what I've heard.
We do.
I have like 31.
Archie has like a gazillion days.
Yeah, but
off.
I think I'm hearing on social media that people get a new contract and then they have 10 paid vacation days
What?
and like 5 sick days.
In where? In the U.S.?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
How does that work?
I don't know how that goes, but I think I have like 31, and when I'm sick, I'm sick. I just get fully paid and there is nothing going on. But that is not always the same. It depends on the labor agreement in the type of work that you do. And basically, we just need to make sure that not everybody takes their vacation days on the same days. Because that's not
For work, you know, you
for
have
work,
to
yeah. So we are
rotate.
6 people have exactly the same job as I do, and during the summertime it's usually not so busy, so a max of 3 can be gone at the same time. Because the work is then basically still there and needs to be done by other people. So we kind of split the vacation. Some go in June, others in July, August, and I usually go in September. And then I'm off work in between Christmas and New Year's very often. And
Yeah,
then
me too.
take just a few days
Here and
here
there.
and there. But in the Netherlands, it's really common to have like a week in the first, like maybe in May or in June, you know.
Some
like
people go
like some
skiing.
spring vacation, but then they go skiing, and then there is a summer vacation that which usually is like 3 weeks.
It depends on when the school holidays are.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
that's a big part of when people want to be free from work, you know, to go on vacation with the kids. So if people are parents, if people have kids, they usually are bound to the school holidays
Yeah.
and they have to go then.
Yeah.
So there's one in spring, there's one in summer, there's one in October, I think.
Yeah,
And then there's, of course, Christmas, and that's it.
yeah.
So, yeah. Remember passports. We are Schengen, but still have border control. So when the train stops at the border, the military gets on and checks your passport. They are important to have with you. For some reason, I hear about people not bringing their passports from Germany and get sent back.
That's
it is
weird.
not enough, even if it's Schengen.
No, but it doesn't matter. You go to a foreign country.
You need to bring your passport.
You need to bring your passport.
Even more
Officially,
so.
in the Netherlands, you are legally obliged or obligated to have your passport on you. So
to
if
have some form of identification.
if the police ask you to identify yourself, you should be able to show your passport.
Who are you? Well, yes. No, show me your passport.
So I would never travel to abroad without my passport.
No, me neither.
Yeah.
Sounds like,
Asking for trouble.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you forget your passport.
Yeah.
Because you will have to identify yourself at
Yeah.
your hotel or wherever you go.
Yeah.
Usually, so they know who you are, and you have to fill out all these information.
Well, the fact that there are not always border controls does not mean that you do not need to have your passport on you.
You need to bring your passport. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just overwhelmed
Yeah.
by yawniness all of
Yeah.
a sudden.
Yeah.
It's usually after dinner. We did not have any
At
sugar.
least within the Schengen area, you don't need a visa. So
That's the thing. Yeah.
that's
No visa.
that's a visa. So you can
But
freely travel,
Passport.
but
yes.
you do need your passport.
Sure.
You also do not need a visa to travel to the UK
No.
or to Turkey anymore. That changed a few years ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because we used to buy online visa
Yeah.
for Turkey.
Turkey, yeah.
Yeah.
A
You
tourist
needed to.
visa.
Tourist visa.
For years, you just came on the airport, and then like a long corridor, there was this little desk where a person was standing who did in your passport, and then when you left,
Then you had visa.
you left again. So at least you had some stamps in your passport. Nowadays, that's not needed anymore. So there is no stamps in the passport.
It's all hi, bye.
Bye, yeah. So yeah, so that changed.
Yep.
Yeah, but I would always take my passport with me. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like a very logical thing to do.
It's almost 9 o'clock, so I think it's
It's time for us to go.
time for us to go, because dishes to clean, cameras to
Stuff
break
to put away.
down.
I just read that Joe Biden won't be running for this year's election.
Ah, he doesn't. Then
I-
who will be his replacement?
That's a good
I
question.
mean, honestly, the guy is 81 years old. Why? Can we have some younger, fresher people?
I've been told that he has done a lot of good
Yeah, no, I'm
during
not.
his
Yeah,
4 years.
yeah.
Of,
I mean, but 81 years old.
he's probably relieved. I can
Yeah.
totally imagine that, Top Red Bear.
Would you want to be the president of the United States?
Yeah.
I for sure wouldn't. No.
Have a great evening. See you for tea time on Tuesday, hopefully.
Yeah.
Thank you for the stream. It's always a pleasure
Yeah.
to join for dinner meals.
But I'm assuming that there is someone else then, right? Because otherwise Trump is going to be president again.
He needs some good competition. But hey, let us not judge who should be the president
no,
of,
for sure not.
but
But
yeah.
I think it's time for some fresh air, for some younger people with maybe a little bit of broader view of
Can
what-
we have Michelle Obama again?
Yeah, I
That,
don't know. That's the $1,000,000 question, Mrs. A. But it wasn't there like a runner-up? There is always a vice president, something, and not an old person. Yeah,
you should have a 35 to 40 years old to run now.
Yeah,
An old person.
yeah.
Not an old person.
Yeah.
I
I agree with that. You know, someone who's more.
Hip to the game, you know.
I don't know. I mean, politics would not. Oh man, the schmoozing and the.
We usually avoid topics like politics
Yeah, we
on
do.
stream.
Yeah.
But hey, Hamza
Okay,
brought it up.
let
so-
me just say one thing. You can agree or disagree with anybody. You can have your own opinion on politics. Shooting at someone is never, ever the answer.
It's no.
So that was just, no. Just a big
bueno.
no.
Not good. No bueno.
Not good. But I'm hoping that whomever will be in power does good things, and not only for the rich and famous, but for the people that really actually need.
Some help, yeah. Mrs. A for President of the World. Free tea and cookies to
No,
all.
no, I don't. Oh my, no. There is so much misery going on in the world.
Mrs. A wouldn't even know where to start.
No, I wouldn't know where to start. And honestly, if you are a political figure, you're never doing it right for everybody.
That's true. There's
So
always
there's
the haters
always,
and
you know,
the,
and then you're
the
gonna,
naysayers.
and then everybody will know who you are. You cannot just quickly go to the shop and people are going to be there with cameras. You always need to look nice.
No wiser words there. If you
Yeah.
pick your nose in public,
Yeah.
you're
Oh my
in the
God.
tabloids.
It's going to be on TikTok before you know it. No, that's
Mrs.
not-
A caught picking her nose
Yes.
on the bus.
Yeah. No wiser words there. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's not that we don't hear the news coming from all over the world, but we like to keep it away from the stream. You know, to have a
We like to
pleasant-
keep it fun.
We like to keep it fun and stuff, but we are aware, of course, and we worry. But you know, I want free cookies. If I ever become the queen, the president, or whatever of any nation at the world, I make free cookies a thing.
That's mandated.
Yes,
Biscoff.
Biscoff and chocolate-filled cookies. Those, yes.
Good
I don't
cookies.
see it happening anytime soon, but one can only dream.
One can dream, as a wise person said in this stream.
Yeah, one can dream. Yeah.
One can dream.
Folks, thank you very much for coming, for staying with us. A special welcome to the new, was it Barney, Betty?
Betsy at the farm.
No, not Betsy at the farm.
Benny did it properly.
Oh yeah, Benny. Benny did it proper. That, yes, I'm sorry. I think you have listened to a few of our streams already, so you know I'm terrible with names. But I'm guessing that Benny did it proper will be one that I might remember.
You might remember, yeah.
But then again, I just thought that he was called Barney or whatever. So I don't know. I don't know about that.
Barney did it proper.
Barney
Wait,
did it
what's wrong with
proper.
this picture?
That's
It's- okay.
wrong. But you guys, you know, we love the enthusiasm that you bring, your ongoing commitment to the channel. I don't know. Thank
It's
you.
a long and proper, complicated name.
Yes.
Barney is
Barney
fine.
is fine. With Barney, I think of Barney from the Flintstones. And that's about the only Barney that I know. Yeah, you see, so that's a bit, it's a bit weird. But thank you for coming, staying, talking with us, and spending your valuable time with us. We will be here again next week, 6 p.m. our time. You need to do some calculations on what time will be for yours. Maybe there's going to be a tea time with Mrs. A on Tuesday. I'm not 100% sure because my arm is still kind of...
She needs her arm to press buttons and do
Yeah,
things.
stuff
and-
like that. So it's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the stuff that I do, well, she's good.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Okay, folks, that's about it.
Thank you so much. Also from me for, the continued support and being here, keeping us company, giving us your time, and of course, making us smile, because that's like the biggest gift you can give someone.
Yeah, that's true.
And we love your faces.
Yeah.
Don't be a stranger. We'll see you next time.
And in the famous word of Mr. Andy Arky, have a good night, everybody.
Doei doei.
Doei.
Bye bye.